Yeah, this weekend is Shadi. Hi guys, welcome back to the Shannon Show. Hello if you're new. So today's video is going to be a watch along slash commentary video slash reaction of 13 Reasons Why Season 1 Episode 1. Hope you're all doing as well as can be, and I really do hope that you are all being proactive in supporting the Black Lives Matter movement. And if you are still on the lookout for some petitions to sign and some resources, I've linked that down below in my bio. Feel free to comment down below your thoughts on my commentary. I'm always up for a chat, I'm always up for a debate, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, give it a dislike. No hard feelings. Now I am going to be doing a watch along to the final season, episode 1, and the final episode, as well as a review for that. So if you like this video, I would strongly consider subscribing so you know as soon as they come up. And I'm also trying to get to 1.3 subscribers, girl, so that would really help me out. Obviously the final season is coming out tomorrow. I'm up to date, so I've already watched this episode, but I watched it a while ago. I don't know, I think it was like 2-3 years ago. I tend not to go back and watch series after I watched it, but I just thought, let me just watch the first episode again, just for some content wise. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to hear from you guys. Do you watch stuff back before a new season comes out or not? I remember when it first came out, the controversy surrounding it. I was just seeing a lot of it's glamorizing suicide, it's a trash show, and then I saw people defending it, saying, oh no, like people just chatting shit, it's actually really good, like give it a chance before you judge it. And then of course there was the memes and the TikToks, like little kids doing like a TikTok to the tape when Hannah's like, and specifically why my life ended. And whenever I hear that part of Hannah's tape, I just instantly think about those kids doing the TikTok, and I still don't understand it to this day. I know you saw those TikToks, and I think that kind of added to the element of this series kind of being seen as a joke. Honestly, I'll watch anything and anything. I actually saw it and I thought this actually looks pretty decent, but I was wary about what people were saying. But I thought, let me actually just watch it and give it a chance. And I remember I watched the first episode and I was hooked, and I think I watched it all in one day. And I loved the season. I can see why people thought it did glamorize suicide, but I personally think that it addresses the situation in an accessible way. Yes, they could have done some things better, but I think overall it was acceptable in my opinion. And I really loved the season. I stand season 1, stand season 2. Season 3, I had an issue with it, and if you want to know what my issues were, you can check out my review for it. I'll link it up here. If it's not up there, I'll link it at the end. So yeah, I really hope that the 4th and final season finishes everything on a high, because I thought season 3 was a solid season, but I was disappointed in the direction. Like I said, you can check out that video if you want to know what my thoughts were on it. And I was kind of over the situation, and I was kind of low-key over the show after season 3 because of the various issues that I had with it. But after I saw the trailer for season 4, I was just like, okay, you got me, I'm back. Okay, I want to see what you're saying. So yeah, I'm really excited for season. Going into rewatching the first episode of the first season, I can't remember what I knew I was hooked from episode 1, but I can't remember what my feelings were. I remember feeling very heavy after watching the whole season. So yeah, let's just go into this and just rehash what goes on, because I remember that at the end of episode 1 is when he gets the tapes, but like everybody's looking very dodgy in this episode. Anyway, let's just get into it because I've been rambling a lot. Alright, I'm gonna put my glasses on because I'm like -4. My eyesight is so bad. Okay, we've got the PSA video. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm gonna skip this. I remember seeing that and I remember watching it. I'm not sure if I watched it, if I skipped it. Do you guys, because they have it every single season now, do you guys skip the PSAs? I'm not gonna lie, I skip them. So I already know what it is, you know? Do you skip or watch the PSAs? All the iconic music, intro music.
Hey, it's Hannah. Hannah Baker.
Hannah Baker.
Hashtag never forget.
This is how these fake ass bitches be. They'll bully her, and then when she kills herself, now it's suddenly RIP, mental health, stop bullying. Fake as fuck.
Looking for something?
Justin looks like he needs some sleep.
You're not that innocent, Jensen. I don't give a shit what she says.
The tea. Okay, it's all coming back to me now. Sherry, I miss you, bitch. I think it's disrespectful how they just writ her out.
We're never done with it, Mr. Pratters. Which is why it's important to know the signs that someone you care for might need help.
I always felt like when the school suddenly gets involved in a bullying situation, once something really bad happens, it's fake as fuck. Because when I tried to go to the school with some shit, I don't even want to talk about it, girl.
I like the hair.
Yeah, this wig ain't it, Shadi.
I should have said something the other night.
Thanks, Clay.
I mean, you should always get something with a parting, in my opinion. Like where you can see like scalp or something. Oh, my mom, parents.
What? Nothing.
Weirdo. That's what he's really thinking. We've come a long way with Tyler. Bryce. This is before we actually knew anything about him. Interesting.
How are you doing, sweetie? You've been on my mind.
She's like, you know the two yet, bitch?
I'm glad we got to talk.
Courtney is not slick. I keep thinking about that TikTok when they start hitting people with the bats.
I know, terrifying, but it sells the big lie.
Now listening back, you can hear some of her Australian accent coming through, but I think her Australian accent is pretty decent. Why have they got this paper sticker called trainee? They couldn't afford like a little trainee. I didn't even notice that the first time. Oh, I'd love to have drive Tony's car when I eventually learn how to drive. Ooh, the package. Some cheap wrapping paper.
But keep in touch.
Keep in touch like they don't live in the same house.
Because I'm about to tell you the story of my life.
More specifically, why my life ended. This is the line where they did the TikToks. I knew that was coming. I jumped the first time as well.
Slow down, hon. It's just homework.
She knows. Something ain't right. Oh yeah, he broke it. That's why he had to go to Tony's. This series actually also made me want to get a bike again as well. I had a bike, but my brother used it and he broke it. He so owes me a bike. I should bring this up with him actually.
I was out for a ride.
On the other side of town?
Tony already knows as well. Tony's like, you ain't slick. Little thief!
I should probably get out of here.
Thief! Thief!
You would do something like that to your mother, I will kill you. You understand me? No sense of irony in that comment.
Our parents always say this stupid stuff as well.
Clay, I think you got something that belongs to me.
I do?
Even both-faced like he Tony knows he's a little thief. I mean, you can literally see the cassette player sagging out his hoodie.
Just throw the map away and I'll never know. Or will I?
Or will I? Hannah is petty.
Happened.
I told you, bike, branch, skin.
That's all?
Mom, I tell you everything about my life.
I mean, it really is. Like, some people say it's hard to lie to your parents, but personally, it's not my experience. I forgot who was in that car following him. She undid his button,
She
girl.
buttoned up.
Hey there. You're the...
Seems so innocent here at the time.
God, no, solid, no, Hannah. He is like frat boy Darth Vader.
Kat tried to warn her. The tea. I forgot about all of this. I didn't even... Actually, when I was watching, I didn't even pick up on that.
It didn't seem that bad. I was being kind.
I meant to, but did Kat know that he was a predator though? That's the true tea, because if she knew he was a predator, she should have said it explicitly. I know how people do that. His mom just said, if you're gonna be home late, text. Just send a text, honey.
Foley is mine, and Zach Dempsey for you.
Foreshadowing. So who let this backcombing run? Who thought it was cute? And how did Justin, a sophomore, get away with not having to cover up his tattoos? I mean, it can be done, definitely. I've seen a few people who've got tattoos, underage tattoos, but yeah. Hannah likes what she sees. I mean, it's a nice smile, Hannah. I don't blame you.
So you see, that's where the trouble began.
I don't blame you, sis.
That smile. That damn smile.
Hannah, right?
Right.
Justin. Foley, I saw you at the party the other night.
Start off so nice and sweet, then they just turn to shit.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Okay, she's playing with her hair, okay. Subtle.
Cat's gone.
Yeah, sucks.
Girl code.
You talked to her?
Yeah. I mean, you know, like, a little.
I mean, her friend is gone, you know?
Yeah, me too.
I mean, his free pickings.
So, anyway, I know you wanted me to hook up with Zach, but you're into Justin.
Oh, she told her friend, okay. I was gonna say.
I'm evil.
Is she trifling for kind of wanting to move in on her friend's ex, you know, girl code and all that? And her friend seems to be all for it. So I feel like if the friend's okay with it, then it should be fine, no? But I guess, you know, some people say that it's cool, but really they don't really like it, you know? I think it is a bit messy, but, you know, love is love and that.
Whoa!
Oh, Hannah ain't slick, girl. That fake barge. I mean, you were lying if you didn't put yourself in a place where your school boo was at, just to run into them.
I even decided to play basketball for you, Justin.
Wow, such a sacrifice. I remember when some girls were like, let's go to the football match, guy. Let's go to the football match to watch them play. I was like, nah, sorry. It's never that deep, but I understand. Oh, that's making me hungry now.
I want to get the complete high school experience.
Justin is the complete high school experience.
Oh, Clay Cocktail.
Don't be jealous, Clay. You'll fill out. Someday.
That's kind of ironic because Justin is still like quite skinny and slim build.
Ride home?
Thanks, but no.
You gotta keep them on their toes. Can't just be saying yes to everything.
You guys go.
Oh, he's going in the back.
Whoa, no way. The bus?
Yo, bus with hot girl, car with idiots.
He's getting on the bus,
Hey,
shot
is
it.
that seat taken?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Season 1, Justin was the snack. I can see the appeal.
Forgot my geometry book.
Wait, I got mine in here if you need it.
No clue. I don't take the bus either.
Okay, Hannah, okay. I see you, bitch.
Follow me.
We stand. Gotta keep them on their toes, honey.
More homework? Oh, we're just working on this math problem. Oh, really? What are you working on?
If I was gonna lie about helping someone with a subject, I think math would probably be my go-to as well.
I know what you're all thinking. Anna Baker is a slut.
No, I didn't think it, girl.
I dreamed our first kiss would take place in the park.
Oh, young love. That was that picture.
Yeah. That's all that happened.
Oh, this is so
We
bittersweet.
kissed. Why? Did you hear something else?
Yeah, because they were spreading rumors about her.
No? We just kissed. Sorry to disappoint you.
Period. Is it Tony? Oh yeah, it was Tony. I thought it was.
Eisenhower Park. That must mean you're about ready for side 2.
I mean, why is he shocked? Like, he literally came to the park, which is on the map.
Take care of yourself.
See, the truth isn't always the most exciting version of things.
You ain't wrong, sis.
Picture's worth 1,000 words.
Trash.
Oh yeah, we're sending that shit around. No, right.
So, I mean,
Oh my god. Seriously, Justin? Why would you send that?
at my school, there was a picture going around of some girl. We even had a boy picture going around as well. And I'm not gonna lie, usually the person whose picture it was would usually be ostracized. and then would speak to them. I mean, I wasn't ever speaking to the people who were ostracized anyway. There was one person, but like it wasn't like spread around. They were just like claiming that it was her, but she just denied it. But everybody liked us and everybody really cared. But the people that people didn't like anyway, it was peak.
What came after my first kiss? Not so wonderful.
And these boys, like, they just bait you to feel so secure with them, and then they just humiliate you for what reason? I never understand it.
Did you know that she was going to?
No.
Then how the hell did you...
Listen to the tapes, Clay.
Is that all that I'm gonna get?
Just listen to the tapes, bitch. The entitlement.
Can I eat with you?
I've got geometry homework.
He didn't want to be seen with her. Trifling.
I think you're waiting.
Yeah, well, sometimes it's better to wait.
That was very loaded.
Okay, meaning what?
Just, nothing.
The misogyny jumped out.
Pardon me.
I totally forgot that Clay was trying to shame
You
her.
really hurt my feelings.
Hannah.
Oh, it's too late now.
Hannah.
Hannah was so pretty. Dramatic. So yeah, that's the end of the watch along. I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue watching it because it just gets so dark and heavy, and I don't really know if I want to go through that again. But yes, like I said, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel so you'll be the first to know when my watch along for the 4th and final season drops. I'm gonna drop my review for it first and then my watch along. Do let me know what you thought of my commentary and what your first thoughts were going into this. Whether you just started watching 13 Reasons Why, whether you're rewatching it again because of the new season coming up. I'd be interested to know. And also let me know if you have any recommendations for me to do watch alongs to. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and if you have, don't forget to press that notification bell so you know when the next video is dropping. Like I said, I'm trying to get to 1.3k subscribers, and I'd appreciate every single one of you who would help me get to that goal. Till next time, guys. Bye.